Hello everybody in the Law of Attraction Results group and others too. Today's day 24. I'm really excited. This is a really exciting thing. I know it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't know when you're going to see this, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 9:57 when I'm making this video. I've been up since 8:30. What? I guess I had to get a good drink on to get... I don't know. What the heck? I had Coronas last night, so I was really excited, and I sang along to YouTube songs. So much fun. So anyway, I woke up at a decent time, and I said, oh, I'm going to go back to bed. And I said, no, don't go back to bed. You've been saying that you want to enjoy more of the daylight. So get up and get some coffee. And I'm still kind of poofy and stuff, but just poured my second cup of coffee. And I'm really excited. I just watched Marilyn's videos. It's what I like to do first thing in the morning. Try to find her videos right away before I do anything. Because I really love her insight, and she's awesome. She's so much fun. What a powerful co-creator. What a powerful creator. She's really great. And you would think that she's been doing this a long time. And she turned it around just recently, you know, and I love it. I love it. She was talking about the things that she is going to be using during her 100 days. I think I'm going to be sticking to kind of the same things I've been doing. I'm going to add something, but I want to show you what I'm using. I'm going to put in here a picture of my vision board. That's always growing and changing. I love to use altars or islands of beauty, some people like to call them, or I like Buddhas, and I like crystals and candles, and it just makes me feel super romantic and spiritual, and I like them, so I have them in my bedroom. I don't have them a lot throughout the house because my dogs get into them, you know, and like Dakota likes to go into the big bowl of shells and eat the shells. So we don't have a lot of decoration. We do have some clutter still. This room is going to get done today. So, but over there you can see behind that desk is a vision board, and that's kind of fun. I've got some stickers that, you know, are like and wrote on them, and women with physically fit bodies and money, and a map of the world because I travel the world in high style and stuff like that. Tools, printers are really awesome. If you have a printer, Google Images, fantastic place to get pictures of things you love. Just print them. You make them the size that you want and whatnot, and print them. You can also save a lot of them onto your computer and create collages in Picasa. That's a nice way to make online vision boards. I'm still really in love with making them, you know, face to face. Although I do spend a lot of time in front of the computer, I just feel like I like to get all this touchy-feely stuff, you know. If you don't have a computer or a printer or ink in the printer, I know that stuff is expensive, and some of you are going to be pretty darn close, if not millionaires, by the end of this 100 days, so don't worry about it. Right now, what you need to do, if you like to visualize things and look at stuff, is you need to go down to the library and pick up some magazines that they're either giving away or that are like 10 cents a piece, and look for images and words that you like. I think it's really important. I don't think you should skip the vision board step. I really don't. You could even go on FreeCycle and look for people with like old National Geographics. I don't particularly care for them. I don't want to have them around anymore. You can Architectural Digest, nice place to find really rich stuff. Any kind of fitness, yoga journal, perfect place to find physical fitness pictures, you know, or pictures of people that, you know, if physical fitness is part of your 100 days, that's a good place to find some pictures. Also, Google Images. That's a really good place, because I found a picture of me, but Jennifer Aniston had her face photoshopped on her body. I was like, well, I guess I'm flattered, you know. Journaling. I really, especially if you're new at journaling or new at being really good to yourself, segment and tend before you start writing, and let yourself know that you are going to be really kind and really explorative and exciting, and that you won't write anything negative. I've always been a journaler, kind of like an on and off love thing, hate thing, weird. But this is one that I had about 10 years ago. I got stickers and stuff and pretty pictures of stuff. And it's, oh, Charles! Look at Charles! Was I in love? Look at me. Oh my god, I was looking for Charles. So funny. Charlie! I cut out pictures of things I liked. Pretty pictures. I tried to be very explorative, but when you go back and read it, a little spell that some cute little witch in Maine made me. And, oh, look at the pretty elephant. Did you see it? Oh, it's glass. Crystal. Oh my gosh. And there's Daniel. I'm going to scan him today. I miss you, Daniel. Some of this is hard, very sad stuff. I was a very sad person. I don't do journaling like this, but these books are fantastic for journals, and they're about $1. They even have, yesterday we went to Walmart. I don't usually go to Walmart, but I went to Walmart anyway because I needed ink, and because I wanted to start copying some of the pictures off the internet. We found composition books with college rules. Some people really like the skinny rule, which is awesome, and that was $2. So pick yourself up one of these, or go ahead and get fancy. Go ahead and get fancy and go on Amazon. I have a bookstore rate on my blog. This is what I bought from Amazon a while ago. I bought this book for journaling on September 18th, 2010 is when I started it. I put it down and did not pick it back up until very recently. Like, sometimes all you get out is good morning, today's awesome. April, and then during this, since we've been in our 30 days, it's filled up almost all the way done. I do videos sometimes if I feel I'm super inspired. I do little videos with pictures and so forth where you just hear my voice and I'm talking, I'm reading my diary to you, basically. I have gotten really good at talking to myself about good things. I even write little stories about fancy conversations that I have with the universe. And I'm really gotten really good at not allowing anything negative to hit the pages. You breathe life into, you speak life. You know, so when you write it, you're speaking it. The more that you do different things, the more it's true. So segment intend before you start, especially if you haven't gotten that good at keeping what you're saying to yourself straight, that you are going to be kind. Okay, I really think it's important because you need to be good to yourself because you're the only reason why you're here. And what you want out of this 100 days is what you're going to get. And if you write negative, that's what you're going to get. My mother gave me this a while back, and I really haven't used it. I wrote down a couple of things, I think phone numbers, some people I met. It's a little book. I'm going to start bringing this with me. I don't know what these animals are up to. And writing down stuff throughout the day because I'm finding that I'm really super inspired all the freaking time. And I don't capture everything I want to. What's really cute about these is they have little pockets in it so that you can put little secret treasures and maybe a feather you find or fortune cookies. Well, not the cookie, the little thing in the cookie. I love Sharpies. I love cardstock. I love the cards that Marilyn sent me some really awesome cards, and I use them in my altars. I also like making my own because, like I said, the more action we get involved with it, the more intense. It's learning. You do it 3 ways. You visualize, you see it, and you hear it. So the more actions that you have involved in your process, the more you'll learn how to be really with those things that you're manifesting. So what I do is I take cardstock. I have a couple of blank pieces in my room, and when I get inspired, I fold it up and I do it the old-fashioned way, no scissors. And I make my own little cards. And I kind of like the handwriting I use. I use my capital science handwriting, and then I kind of go over it, make it a little fancy. And these guys do the trick. There's a power and color. Green is real good, black is real good, and blue is real good. I don't use red very much. It seems to bring out the, oh, the teacher marked everything wrong kind of thing. And until I get that out of my, I don't use it. I use a whiteboard as well. See it? I still have Christopher's channel on there. And my little earth that I made, this cute little fake earth, it's a little cute. But that gets changed up a lot. I try to get a little artistic on it, although that it's not really easy to get artistic on it. Sometimes it'll just have a dollar sign. Sometimes it'll have a quote that I found, which is really awesome. I'm going to turn you around. Excuse the mess. It's messy right now, but I'm going to show you right here. I'll show that again. $1 million bill. That I'm going to freshen this up. I'm going to print a new one because now I got ink. And I have this little card that I have kind of bent like this so I can see it. I'm forever and gloriously moving forward and upward. Some of these quotes are ones I made up, and some of them are what I'm getting from Abraham or Bashar. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter where it comes from. It's all together. It's all us. It's all, we're all here with you. So if you have any questions, Marilyn's got some really good videos. If you haven't seen those, she's got a 2-part video on all the toys that she's using to have fun with this. So, and they're really pretty. She's picked out beautiful things. I also have, Marilyn does her box different, but I had this, I think a neighbor of mine gave it to me, and it's got the sterling silver picture thing on the top. See? You can't see nothing. I have it down here. So I put pictures of things I love. Me and my dog, beach glass that I found in a magazine. I love beach glass. Stack of money, and my daughter. And a few years ago, I just started taking pictures out of like Architectural Digest and places like that, and putting them in there. And then when I started this 30 days, I found out that this is a tool that is used. So I'm really excited because I got a really pretty box. Most of the pictures I had in there went up on my vision board, and now I'm just making. The universe told me that all it wants for me to do is to keep wanting more, and that it'll make sure everything comes. So I'm adding to my box more and more and more and more of the stuff that I want. My vision board is constantly changing and growing. My taste gets more expensive every second. And I'm really excited. So those are the tools I'm using. That's what I'm using. And I don't think I'm going to add anything else right at this moment. The journaling is really huge. Meditation is really huge. Getting in a really nice Zen place. I love my islands of beauty. I like the board. I like all of it. So behind me is even kind of a vision board. I have my little money thing that I made with see the money thing? I made that with some art supply. I don't know. Art supplies are good. I've got my little bells and a Chinese money charm. I've got my Jim Hernandez who Create Your Life. Who Am I? I got a mandala. I got a superpower tarot that my daughter made. A picture that I made. A card from a beautiful woman that contributes. She's awesome. And a little Buddha over here. I have a tiny little island of beauty right there. I don't gotta do nothing. I just want to clean it all up. I'm really excited. That's all, guys. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Get your tools together and segment and tend, and make every single moment absolutely magical. Bye.